I'm Sharon Schmickle. I'm a journalist based in Minnesota, and I do some freelance work. And I also work for a news site, one of these innovative startup experiments in journalism in the United States, which is minpost.com. And that news organization specializes in very local coverage and national and international coverage of news as it relates to issues and people in Minnesota. And but prior to that, I was an international journalist for quite some time, working for the Minneapolis Star Tribune. And one of the many beats that I held at the Star Tribune was the agriculture beat. This is interesting because the farm beat, as they called it back in those days, was never seen as a glamorous beat on a newspaper. But for me, it was the ticket to so many things that I could do. Among other things, I covered the earliest stages of the genetic modified crop debate and the science as it unfolded, along with other kinds of modern agricultural sciences. And so with that and other things, I happened to get involved with helping B4FA mentor journalists in Africa. And I was pleased to do that. I've had a thought for some time that we needed more collaboration around the world among journalists. And this gave me an opportunity to meet journalists in Africa and to get to know them and their work and the very impressive efforts they're putting into learning to do more sophisticated agriculture as well. I never saw the relationship as my teaching them anything in particular. We're colleagues, and we're learning from each other at the same time as we're all learning together about the agricultural science issues that are presented by B4FA. I recently have had an opportunity working with the Pulitzer Center on Crisis Reporting to collaborate actually as equal partners on projects covering food security in Africa. And that has been so rewarding, and I've realized that by working together, we can amplify the power we bring to these stories by so very much. They have access and local knowledge that I couldn't dream of having, and nor could any other journalist coming from the US or Europe to cover these issues. And so I think the result is much richer, deeper coverage, and also it's a great pleasure.